What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Well, you guys read the title of this video. Yes, it's another how to sneak food into class video. This is actually part 11. Last year when I uploaded part 10, I actually thought that was gonna be the last how to sneak food into class video that I would ever make, but you guys kept requesting them. The thumb up actually does work, guys, so use it. So if you guys want part 12 of this series, you guys know what to do. Well, anyway, guys, I'm about to show you 5 simple methods that will help you guys sneak your food into class and be able to eat your favorite snacks and candy while in class without getting caught. I'm super excited about this video, and if you guys are excited too, hit that thumbs up button and let's get started. Check it out. For our first hack, this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a pencil box like this one. It doesn't matter if it's see-through or not. And a large box of crayons. Now the larger the better for the box of crayons, but make sure it can fit inside the pencil box. This one is perfect. I've actually used this box before in another how to sneak food into class video. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna open this up and get rid of all the crayons in there. Yeah, that's a lot of crayons. Well, we're not gonna need these, so let's get rid of them, because we want our box to be empty, completely empty. And it's clean. If you guys look inside, it's clean because the crayons are in their own separate boxes. Even if the crayon box that you have is dirty, it's okay because most are non-toxic. So don't worry about it being too dirty. Next, we're gonna center this crayon box inside the pencil box. So basically, guys, we're gonna draw an outline of the crayon box inside the pencil box. Try to be as precise as possible with your outline. Basically, guys, we're gonna be cutting this out. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be cutting out, guys. Make sure that the cutout is smaller than the box. Make sure that the box is bigger than the cutout. It might get tricky here because you can try to use a blade or a saw. I'm gonna use my Dremel for this because it'll cut it out easily. All right, let's begin to work. Alright, so now that I removed this centerpiece right here, the bottom is exposed. Now I'm gonna sand off a few of these pieces because our food might end up touching it and we don't want that. So we want this to be shaved off and super clean. Alright, now let's go back to working on the crayon box. I've already outlined the part that I'm gonna be cutting out from the back. So this is the front and this is the back. I'm gonna be removing this big old rectangle with my blade. I'm just gonna make those cuts. Here's our cutout right here. Next, we're gonna glue this crayon box on the pencil box like this. So we're gonna cover the opening that we cut. And on the bottom as well. Well, let's let this dry for a little bit. Now that it dried up, guys, we can choose what to put inside. Of course, go after your favorite snacks that you think could fit into the crayon box. So if you have a large crayon box like this one, you can definitely put a lot of stuff in there. And well, guess what? I have my hot Cheetos extra right here, and my Takis right here. So which one should I choose, guys? Which one? It's pretty tough, but you know what? I'm gonna go crazy and put a little bit of both. So I'm gonna open up my hot Cheetos extra and pour a few inside. Alright, and I'm also gonna do the same with the Takis. Alright, excellent. Oh, that's a fat one right there. I'm gonna enjoy this one. The last thing you're gonna do to cover up this little hack is get yourself a piece of foam board like this one right here. I cut it out from a previous project, and well, make sure it's the same size as the bottom. And all we're gonna do, guys, is with some tape. So right here I have my strip of tape. I place it on the foam board, and on one side I'm gonna attach it to the pencil box like so, and then I'm gonna put another strip just so that we create a little flap that we can open. And that is it, guys. Look, let's open up the pencil box, and on the sides, put a few writing utensils on there, like pens, anything that makes it look realistic. Maybe some dental floss, I don't know guys. Get creative, make it look realistic, and that's it. Close it up. You'll have this on your desk. When you're doing your work, your teacher will not suspect anything because these belong in the classroom. Not only that, you can have them on your desk because you'll be using pencils, markers, or whatever it is that you need from this box. So when you get hungry, all you guys gotta do is lift it up just a little and then pull out a chip like this. Or pretend like you're gonna get something, flip it over real quick and get more chips. I've been like this big one right here. So however you use this hack, make sure you do it fast. See? Normal. Get your pen. Nothing fishy about this. Close it. And then lift it up just a little to get some chips. This is for those of you that wear glasses. See, wearing glasses doesn't have to be that bad, guys. For example, right here, I have my glasses in my case. So I open it up and there they are. Now, let's say you carry your case everywhere with you, even class. Well, some teachers, they know that you wear glasses. Well, they expect you to have your case on top of your desk. So that's perfect. You know why? Because you can use this to hide your food, or in this case, we're gonna be putting some candy inside. I'm gonna open up my case and look at all that space, guys. There's enough space in there to hide some food. But before you do that, you guys might wanna put some plastic over it so you guys don't ruin your case. I really don't need to because this candy's not messy. It's just M&M's. Dump them in there. Perfect. And look, it weighs it down. That's it. All I do is close it up and my candy's inside. So I'll leave this in my desk. I'll be doing my work right here. And if I get hungry, well, I know I got my candy right there. All I do is open it and just get an M&M and that's it. Close it right away. That way your teacher doesn't catch you. That's a clever way to sneak some candy into class. You guys don't necessarily have to sneak candy into class. You guys can put some chips in here, anything that will fit in there. So the bigger the case is, well, the more stuff you can put inside. Right here I have my pencil box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Well, I got a bunch of supplies in there, although I don't know what this is doing right here. Oh well, it's there. I'll leave it alone. What we're gonna need from this pencil box is this roll of tape. Now, this is not necessarily considered a school supply. It is tape though, but this is shipping tape. You use this to tape up boxes and other large stuff. Not necessarily something you would find in a pencil box, but you might need it for art class, and that you can get away with. But regardless of that, nobody's really gonna think much of this, and that is perfect because that's what we're gonna use to sneak some candy into class. This one in particular right here, it's got the roll of tape inside and then it's got the holder. It's very convenient when it comes to using this tape. Well, if you look at the tape though, it's hollow, right? The roll is hollow, so guess what? We're gonna put some candy inside. And now my choice of candy will be Fruit by the Foot. If you guys aren't familiar with this candy, they sell it everywhere. It is popular here in the US, but I know some of you guys are not from here, so you might not have this, but find something similar. Let's open it up. All right, and here it is. Basically, it's like a piece of tape. It rolls. I'm not gonna put it on the tape. I'm gonna put it inside the roll of tape. So basically what I gotta do is scoot this over, put my Fruit by the Foot inside, and it fits in very, very perfectly. Look at that. You can't tell that it's in there, right? So you can get away with eating candy in class. Just have this on your desk or inside your pencil box. If you happen to have a cold on a school day, well, you might want to take one of these to school because you'll be needing a lot of tissue paper for your nose throughout the whole day. And that is perfect, guys, because we're gonna be using one of these boxes of tissue to sneak some snacks into class. It's so simple, you will not get caught, your teacher will not be suspicious, because of course you'll have a cold, you'll be sick. Or if you don't have a cold, you can easily play it off. So this box right here, it has a bunch of tissue paper in there, but we can easily undo the sides. For example, the flaps are on the sides, not the bottom, so that's cool, it doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is basically open up one side. Careful though, do not damage the box because we will need it for this. And look at that. Just as I expected, there's a bunch of tissue paper in there. It's taking up all the room, so we will need to take off some of these, except for a little layer on top. And look at all that tissue paper. Don't worry guys, this is not going to waste. Of course, I'm gonna reuse it somehow. So don't worry about that. Don't think I'm wasting paper. Now, my choice of snack that I'm gonna sneak into class is gonna be this little cup of Chips Ahoy. They're minis, so they're perfect for this occasion. I'm gonna open up the little cup. It's got the little seal on it, which I'm gonna remove as well. Look at all those yummy cookies inside. They look delicious, huh? Well, we're gonna put this cup inside this box of tissue paper. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna have to fold this in. This side of the tissue paper. And now I'm gonna put the cup inside, fairly snug. And lastly, of course, I'm gonna close up the box, just as it was. All right, here's my tape. Good as new. There's the box. Nothing suspicious about this. You can even pull out a couple. Don't pull all of them out because, of course, you only have a limited supply of tissue in there. But make sure you have this in your desk. And whenever you guys get hungry, all you guys gotta do is dig in there and get some cookies. It's very simple. Just pull the tissue to the side, and there are the cookies. Look how simple it is. No one will suspect a thing, and you can keep eating your cookies as you go throughout class. It's a great way to sneak some food into class when you guys are sick. What I have right here is a notepad. It's very basic. You can find these in any classroom. Your teachers expect you to have one of these. Well, we're gonna be using this to sneak some snacks into class. Yeah, I know, you're probably wondering, how are you gonna do that? So it seems like the pages are already kind of cut. They can easily be detached. So basically that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna remove all the pages, all of them. What we are gonna be left with is the spiral. So the back is gonna look exactly as it is right now. It's gonna look normal. And the pages are gonna be completely gone. So let's do that right now. Let's remove all the pages. Since I don't really want to do each page one by one, I'm just gonna take the easy way out and use some scissors. So I'm gonna grab a stack like this, and then I'm just gonna cut. And look at that. I just cut a bunch of pages. I'm not gonna waste these. I'm gonna set these aside and use them later. So I'm gonna continue the process, guys. And basically this is what we're gonna be left with, just this. So I'm gonna fast forward that so I don't bore you guys. And then you're gonna see what it's gonna look like without the pages. And now that the lengthiest part of this hack is over, this is what we're left with. We just removed all the pages, and we're left with just the cardboard covers, the spiral, and then the back, which looks like it's a full notepad. But of course, it's not because there's no pages to it. Now, what are we gonna do next? Well, we're gonna create some fake pages. Basically, we're gonna be creating a little box that will pass off as pages, and it'll make our notepad a bit more realistic. So, what we're gonna use for that is some foam board. So let's get the right measurements, guys, so that we can build our little box. So measure out the space needed. I have my measurements ready, so I'm gonna cut them out. We're gonna put them together, and I'm gonna be needing some hot glue for that. So this first one right here is gonna be the base, which is the bottom of our little box. So we're gonna glue it on our notepad. Then I'm just gonna place it in the middle, and then I'm gonna put the sides on there as well. Now that it dried up, our little secret compartment is complete. Look at that. We close it up and nothing to see here. And you really can't tell that there's a secret compartment inside. So you're limited though as to what you can put on here. It's gotta be like super flat. So this is perfect for a Pop-Tart. Look how easily that fits in there. No one would be able to tell that you have a Pop-Tart in there, and then when you open it, there it is. Another thing you guys can put in there are some Oreos. You can put a few in there. Look at that, easy stuff. I have my Oreos in there. I could pretend like I'm doing some work and I'll have my notepad there. So all I gotta do is flip it open, get an Oreo, close it back up, and that's it. I'll be eating Oreos while in class. Very simple stuff, huh, pranksters? Well, those were 5 simple ways that you guys can sneak food into class. I really hope you guys liked that video, and if you did, I hope you guys broke that thumbs up button. Now guys, I'm working on another video called 5 ways to sneak your phone into class, in case of emergencies of course, because you never know when you might need to use your phone while in class. Well, those methods will come in handy. And if you guys are looking forward to that and are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you're subscribed, don't forget to hit your notifications bell button so you guys are alerted of when I upload that video. Thanks for the support, pranksters. I will be seeing you guys in my next video. I'm about to go eat these hot Cheetos extra. See, they fit in perfectly. Look at that. You have 3 cheese sticks. Again, you're super hungry and you're craving your hot Cheetos. So just pull up the wristband, get a hot Cheeto, and then put everything back. Our book is ready now, pranksters. Let's open it up. So what kind of things can we put in here? Well, you can put your Lunchables in there. They fit in perfectly. Well, how about a Hot Pocket? Perfect. How about this yummy pizza? Nice. And what about my favorite, hot wings?